summer. This is MetLife Stadium, the final preparations for the historic two-night SummerSlam. We're now under 24 hours to all the career-altering matches. Meanwhile, we're live right here, right now, down the road in Newark, New Jersey. A special edition of WWE Smackdown. The convention center filled up with fans hype for the final face-off between John Cena and Cody Rhodes. Tonight's episode of Smackdown is presented with limited commercials thanks to Jimmy John.
Jimmy John's! Jimmy!
Today, inside the familiar building, a certain buzz, and most curiously, a steel cage hangs high above. A title fight's ahead, but there's still so much set to be revealed. There is that steel cage here in Newark. Big Jim is here. Jimmy Uso, since fighting back little brother in his MFTs. Tonight, the biggest of them will be his opponent. The MFTs put forth with Solo by their side the nearly 7-foot monstrous power of Tama Tonga. Tama makes his televised WWE debut on the big stage before SummerSlam against Jimmy Uso. Meanwhile, Aleister Black, he has been outspoken and directed a warning to Damian Priest last week saying, "I will unmake you." The tri-state native is back near his home. Damian Priest has arrived to SmackDown, and he has told Black exactly what's going to happen to him tonight. As for right now, time to make one of the most special weekends of the WWE year. Look at this crowd in Newark. And there are two men set to do just that at SummerSlam, and they are here right now.
Teeny weeny.
John Cena, who has done so
Oh,
much
great. These are
one
dead.
of the greatest careers in history, but he hasn't done in quite some time fighting a sanctioned street fight. It'll be his third defense of the undisputed WWE Championship at SummerSlam, the rematch from WrestleMania, and the first time since 2014, Wade Barrett, that he takes part in a street fight match.
Yeah, and make no mistake, this is a desperate John Cena match. More desperate than ever before. A John Cena who tried his very best to get out of said street fight on SummerSlam Sunday, only to be denied in the process by Cody Rhodes. Those two will meet this Sunday for the WWE Championship. The questions remain, what kind of frame of mind is John Cena in now?
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the greatest of all time, the Never Seen 17, gracing Newark with his presence one final time. He is the last real champion, John Cena!
About to blow. Whoa!
It took Cody Rhodes slamming through John Cena and a table, grabbing his hand to put signature to contract to get this championship rematch at SummerSlam. And since then, we've heard Cody take a new approach, a purposeful, anything-it-takes strategy, focused on winning back his home.
Well, John Cena took the gloves off a long time ago, back at Elimination Chamber, in fact. So Cody Rhodes taking off too, as far as I'm concerned, is simply making this whole deal a fair fight. And about time too for QB1.
A year and 13 days Cody was champion. The past 100+ days have been the toughest to take for many. Not just life without the title for Cody, but a WWE with this version of John Cena.
Cody Rhodes, I told you that I was exhausted, and that a match at SummerSlam would be too difficult for me. You didn't listen. You assaulted me. You forged my signature. And you forced me into one of the most dangerous matches in WWE on one of its grandest stages for its biggest championship. I only got one thing left to say to you. Thank you. Because that was just the boot in the ass that I needed. For 20 years, day in and day out, I have forged a reputation off of hard work, honesty, and respect. And I now realize that 5 months ago, I flushed it all down the toilet, chasing false glory when I bought into somebody's crazy idea to make shocking TV. And we did. We shocked the world. We made great TV, but then the dust settles. And then everybody goes back to their normal lives, and the people that were supposed to be on my team, they left. And they left me alone, trying to pretend to be something I'm not. I want to leave here with this. After my last match, I want to take this home with me. But it's not because I want to ruin wrestling. Geez, you guys know I don't want to ruin wrestling. I love wrestling. I want to take this home with me so after I'm gone, you guys don't forget about me. I was so hung up on how you might see me tomorrow that I forgot to realize how stupid I am acting today. And y'all try to tell me, over and over again, you try to tell me, and I didn't listen. Cody, you tried to tell me, and I didn't listen. But you did what a good friend should do. You forced me to face it. You forced me into a fight. Not a match, a fight. Something that's gonna be brutal. Something that is gonna force me to dig down and be who I really am. Something that if I don't show up for war, I shouldn't show up at all. Mark your calendar, Cody, August 1st, 2025, Newark, New Jersey, the day that John Cena came back to the WWE. I don't know who leaves with this on Sunday, but I do know who wins. Each and every one of you. Because I'm finally over my own BS, and at long last, we get to see Cody Rhodes face off against the greatest of all time at my best. With something to prove in a main event street fight with no rules that you wanted. Well, if you want some, come get some. And on Sunday, the only platinum rapper showing up to whip your me. The champ is here!
Yeah.
Welcome back, John Cena.
This is incredible.
Hogan's beer.
He's back. The real John Cena that Cody wanted. He's getting away.
What the hell just happened, Joe Taz?
In a span of 15 minutes and 30 seconds, it went from a cascade of boos to the cheers and the standing ovation he received for 2 decades of well-earned work. John Cena declared declaring that Cody Rhodes gave him the wake-up call he needed, that he was stupid, that everybody tried to tell him. But being forced into a fight, he acknowledges he doesn't want to ruin wrestling. He wants to be who he's always been, and that he's over his own BS. John Cena is back. The wake-up call embraced by a massive crowd here the night before SummerSlam as Cody Rhodes grabs the beers and toasts to that. And it comes your way Sunday.
Well, I can't wait for John Cena to drop the hammer and cheap shot Cody Rhodes like this was yet another bruise. But apparently not, and this street fight on Sunday for the undisputed WWE Championship just got a whole hell of a lot more interesting because if the real John Cena truly is back, I promise you the mountain for Cody Rhodes just got a hell of a lot steeper this Sunday at SummerSlam.
What a reception he received when he spoke those words. He was speaking in our first half hour of Smackdown. Commercial-free on a night that will have limited commercials as we get you set for the historic 2 nights of SummerSlam. Mark it down. He said it. You heard Cena. August 1st, 2025. Your future is the day that John Cena came back to WWE.
Let me just blow this out there. Amongst all the feel good and getting carried away, can you really trust John Cena, a man who's tried every dirty trick in the book over these past 5 months? Allow me to be a little hesitant and just pump the brakes for now.
Well, we saw Cody Rhodes' reaction, the reception, the handshake, the toasting, and the celebrating, getting this version of John Cena. Wait, we do have some developing news with the fluid and wild combination of tag team partners in a heated feud you will see at SummerSlam. Randy Orton and the music superstar Jelly Roll facing Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. And our crew captured Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre crashing a training session with Jelly Roll that Randy Orton was not at.
Guys, hey, actually, thank you guys. You're making him look like a superstar. You're doing God's work. God's work, brother.
You want to see God's work? We'll have a little Sunday service right here. I am so sick of you, you fresh out of Fraggle Rock looking ferret. I'm done talking with you, podcast, so let's go.
Oh, yeah? What do you think's going to happen if I come in there, Jelly?
What do you think's going to happen, Logan? You think I'm just going to stand here and let you whoop me?
Yeah, maybe.
Why don't we see? Yeah, why don't we see?
You're always waiting and crying for somebody to save you from yourself. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're feeling a superstar. Stop it. People paid dues for years for a moment at SummerSlam. You think you're just gonna walk out? You're gonna see, buddy. I thought I told you. That stupid ass. Get out.
It is a dangerous place between those ropes, but SummerSlam Saturday, 24 hours from right now, the match I never thought we'd ever see, and now with some added bad blood as Randy Orton and the music superstar Jelly Roll team up against Drew McIntyre and the Maverick Logan Paul. That's SummerSlam Saturday tomorrow night.
And would you look who's sitting right behind us right here? You know this guy. This is our man PJ Burr. We got a super fan right here sitting ringside. He is the actor and the star of USA Network's new legal thriller, The Rainmaker, based on the best-selling novel by John Grisham. Don't miss the series premiere. It comes Friday, August 15th. It's going to be right after Smackdown, right here on USA, and it streams on Peacock. PJ Burr loving the action here ringside. official representative for the United States champion, Julia. Julia, last month defeated Zelina Vega for this title. Now comes the rematch.
And let me tell you, I love everything I've seen about Julia thus far since she arrived here on Smackdown. However, it has to be said there are significant differences between life in the US and Japan. There's a language barrier, there are cultural issues, and the move to bring in the business maestro, the mega brain, Kiana James, just makes Julia's ascent to the very top of this industry that much more assured. We've seen how much success Julia has had in a short time in WWE, gold upon gold in NXT, and of course, capped off right now by the United States Championship. What a bright future for this duo.
And a native New Yorker who comes across the Hudson now to try to win back her prize U.S. Championship. Zelina Vega held the title for a couple months and gone to war multiple times with Chelsea Green in the Secret Service. And now only one focus, as you can just see with her disposition and her look and the way she's coming to the ring, much different than the Zelina Vega we have seen in the recent past wave.
Yeah, I've seen Zelina around catering, around the locker rooms over the past few weeks. You're right, there is something very different about her. That was a rare smile across the face. Haven't seen much of that lately. That is a woman scorned, a woman highly bitter perhaps by the fact that she finally won WWE Gold, only to lose it within about 2 months, and that has left Zelina on a tear, on a mission to win back the gold that she sees as rightfully hers.
Here in Newark, home of the Hall of Fame ring announcer Howard Finkel, we go to the spirited ring announcer Mark Nash.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it's for the Women's United States Championship! Introducing first, the challenger from Queens, New York, Zelina Vega! And her opponent, accompanied by Kiana James, from Tokyo, Japan, she is the Women's United States Champion, Julia!
Off with the title back on June 27th. Championship match that has gold now in the hands of Julia. She came up with the Northern Lights bomb for the title win, hit that Arrivederci knee, and thus her first title defense for that. It is the United States Championship.
A rematch from Riyadh, and one of the things I love about rematches is you get to see exactly what the two competitors have developed since the original match. What new wrinkles are you going to throw into this match to keep your opponent guessing? And I think the mere presence of Kiana James at ringside next to Julia adds a massive wrinkle on one side, so the onus really for Zelina Vega is to keep the champ guessing here.
No doubt about it. You know, often rematches go one of two directions. They either pick up where they left off or completely different because of going to school, like you said, of adapting and figuring things out with that extra component with Kiana ringside now. Glad you're with us here. What a way to start Friday Night Smackdown as we go from what we heard from John Cena saying he got the wake-up call. He is back to being the John Cena he always was, right into this title match.
Yeah, I'm still not quite over that development at the top of the show, but talking about a shocking development, it was a major shock to the system of Zelina Vega after winning gold and having that celebration for the best part of a month or two, only to lose gold and really feel like your world has caved in on itself. And now is the time for Vega to pull that right, but it's not going well.
Look to finish it off quickly. She slammed Vega down.
I've already seen Kiana James on the outside of the ring, this business representative of Julia, barking instructions, talking tactics. Now, Kiana James, to be clear, is not just a great businesswoman. She is a former tag champ from NXT. This girl really can fight. She knows how to get things done in the ring, but right now focusing on her business muscle and letting Julia do the fighting.
Being official representative of the United States champion as Julia looks to power Vega up.
Impressive power there from Julia, but of course, Zelina Vega, perhaps the most diminutive individual in the women's locker room.
Look at the leg, looking to retain, and getting that right shoulder up. Zelina Vega.
Vega physically the underdog in pretty much every match she ever has. That is something, once again, she's going to have to combat tonight.
As she has so many times with great success. We've seen it time and time again, whether it's hitting the code red, countering attacks.
Well, look at her mentor, Rey Mysterio, the man who initially brought her into the LWO as the first ever female member. Some similarities there, it has to be said, to career underdog.
Oh, the double knees off the apron. As Zelina Vega trying to get back her prized possessions. U.S. Championship match continues.
I've always wanted to be a lawyer, and I do know a law firm. Used to be a taco hut. You know, sir. This is Rudy. It's got balls. Oh, Daddy.
You start my day. They're lying. That hospital killed my boy.
Let us help you. We're going against the biggest firm in the state. This road ends at a loss for you. Aren't you curious about what's going on here? Well, my nipples are hard.
The Rainmaker, the new series, premieres August 15th on USA.
My life is full of questions. Small, yellow, light, or dark? Where do I fit in a yellow stain? Thankfully, Tide's the answer to almost all of them.
Why do we even buy napkins?
It's Tide. Report water, clean wet soap. It came with Tide. Do I need to appreciate guacamole? No, with Tide. This is chocolate, right? Let's do this.
Tide? Yeah.
No matter who's doing it, on what cycle, or in what temperature, Tide works. So I can focus on all the other questions.
Do crabs have eyebrows?
For all of life's laundry questions, it's got to be Tide.
Mom, look what I can do.
No, Mom. Look what I can do. Ta-da! Toasted roast beef and cheddar from Jimmy John's. Warm French bread, melted cheese. Speaking of toasted, hey, pal! Looking crispy. Toasted sandwiches at Jimmy John's. Oh, that's good.
And Doug.
Are you here for Tracy?
We're here for everyone. Nemo and I help people save hundreds by customizing car insurance with Liberty Mutual.
We ordered a limo, not a limo.
Oh, yeah. We do that, too.
Limo?
At your service. Only pay for what you need.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah, buddy.
T-Mobile Home Internet is about value, benefits, and benefits.
What you doing, Zach?
I'm rehearsing for our T-Mobile Home Internet commercial. There are so many benefits and awards. You gotta talk really fast.
Well, let me try. T-Mobile Home Internet ranks #1 in customer satisfaction for home wireless internet by J.D. Power.
Wow.
Try singing it. Just one chord. It's an easy set. Easy set. We're a pretty good duo.
It's pronounced duet.
Get T-Mobile Home Internet, just $35 a month with our 5-year price guarantee.
You like watching a real man kick ass?
A new hero will be revealed.
Playtime's over.
Now play. PG-13.
That's the sound of happy at DQ. Get white meat seasoned chicken strips with fries, Texas toast, and DQ's signature country gravy for just $7.49. For crunch time, it can only be the DQ chicken strip basket. Olive Garden's new Calabrian steak and shrimp bucatini is here for your love of heat. Here for great toppings, and here for a limited time only. But don't worry, our other homemade sauces will always be here for you.
Don't sweat the technique. Fresh, never frozen, original dough made from 6 simple ingredients. Get 2 meal pizzas for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza. Papa John's.
Back with us here Friday Night Smackdown the night before SummerSlam. Women's Championship match as Julia locking up Zelina Vega here, trying to retain her first title defense, and it comes with this rematch.
What a unique hold this is after that wheelbarrow face plant there on Zelina Vega. Immediately transitioned into this almost modified camel clutch here, snapping the back of Zelina Vega, who has to be really struggling for oxygen at this point.
Submission hold broken for a moment as she
What are we
grabs the
talking about?
legs
Look at this.
again. Look at the fight out of Zelina Vega. Look at her eyes and the reaction here as that submission hold is locked in, but somehow she fights out, counters it into a cover, and right back to work goes Julia.
We're talking about new wrinkles. Oh, stop.
I mean, did you hear that?
Well, we're talking about new wrinkles earlier on. What new offense do you have? And we see immediately there from Julia 2 or 3 examples back to back. And what chance did Vega have of countering any of that?
Oh, the counter! The counter! She was looking for that Northern Lights bomb. She finished her off back on June 27th, to win this title. And again, Vega able to get out of trouble and then spins free with that kick to the midsection.
Followed for a couple of desperation counters there from Zelina Vega, but has bought herself some breathing room and now really needs to capitalize and get some momentum.
Could this be the moment for Zelina Vega?
Is that dig deep time? How badly do you want your gold back, Zelina Vega? You got to fight through the pain barrier here.
She has been fighting throughout as Vega.
Saito suplex there, connecting high angle on Julia's neck and shoulders.
Oh, the running knees just driving into the sternum.
Oh, look, they caught the jaw too in the process, and Julia's in big trouble now. Wobble.
Here's Vega. Julia gets out of the way. Able to get that big boot up and slam Vega into the corner.
Yeah, and that is why Julia is championship level. Just when she's rocked, she's wobbling. Eyes in the back of her head. In the blink of an eye, she's still capable instinctively of turning the match around.
Got the total package. Skill, the dynamic athleticism,
the beauty and the madness. She has it all, Joe Tess, but does she get the dub here tonight?
That is what is on the line. For 34 days, that United States Championship has been in the hands of Julia, the beautiful madness of the Tokyo native. Vega, able to wiggle free.
Get out of trouble on that one, and now looking to stick the champ.
Oh, how about it, Zelina Vega?
An avalanche German suplex, and this could be it, Joe.
So much has been taken out of her, though. Look at as she struggles to get to the cover.
And that for Zelina Vega after pulling out this high-angle German suplex on the second rope to get the cover and be within a millisecond of recapturing the U.S. Championship must be devastating for the challenger.
Massive crowd here in Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, Prudential Center. They're already chanting, "This is awesome," and it'll be 2 days of awesome. Tomorrow at MetLife Stadium, it gets underway with SummerSlam at 6 p.m. Eastern.
They are getting a show from these two women, exactly what we all anticipated when we saw this matchup on deck.
A series of headbutts as Julia is back in position to go for it again.
Oh God, what the hell are you trying here? Butterfly suplex!
And she lands it! And stays with it! And scoops her right back into position!
Arriva Dirty!
Arriva Dirty knee! And lining her up for the Northern Lights bomb. Can she deliver? Sit out, cover, hook of the leg. Oh! She's in disbelief. Congratulations, Kiana can't believe it either. How did Zelina Vega find the strength?
Well, it was the triple whammy. Not only this, double underhook suplex from the top. We saw an Arriva Dirty knee to the jaw. And this Northern Lights bomb with some added torque in there. And somehow, the ultimate underdog is still taking. Well, I'll tell you two people who disagree with that. That's Julia and Kiana James. Far from awesome. This should have been over for them.
She's going right back to it. Julia. Great counter. Vega with the counter. Can she get through back? No, the kick out by Julia.
Well, this is completely up for grabs now. If you're a betting man, save your money. I'm clueless here.
Oh, Vegas coming up every which way.
Nailing that backcracker, and the champ now in agony.
She is still struggling to gather herself. She may be trying to get position for a moonsault, but look at what it's taking out of her just to climb the ropes. Wincing in pain. Moonsaults lined up. Knees came up by Julia. Both struggling to gather it all, and Julia now finding it. And again in position. Northern Lights bomb. Will that do it? Yes.
Damn.
Here is your winner, and still Women's United States Champion, Julia! Wayne, her first title defense is in the books, and it was extremely hard, well earned.
Yeah, what a fight from Zelina Vega, who is now completely wiped out after taking so much abuse from the champ. But congratulations, Julia. What an effort it was with this backcracker from Vega, who then went up for a moonsault, but unfortunately for the challenger, knees up just about by Julia. And then finally, this Northern Lights bomb connecting. Victory, successful defense, and with an added new competitive edge from Kiana James. What a fearsome champ Julius looks to be.
I'm here with United States champion Solo Sikoa and the MFTs. And Solo, this Sunday at SummerSlam, you defend that championship inside a steel cage. But tonight, a steel cage hangs above the ring, and I've heard that is per your request. Why?
Requesting? What are you talking about, Kathy, huh? Do I look like ring crew to you? No. Okay? The only two things that I'm worried about is this title and my MFTs.
Speaking of your family tree, Tala Tonga makes his in-ring debut tonight against your big brother, Jimmy.
Little big brother, Kathy. Okay? Tonight, Big Jim is going to get a big boot across his big mouth against my 7-foot monster, Tala Tonga. You see, tonight is about sending a message. And what's that stupid crap? What's that stupid saying, huh? Get in where you fit in. Yeah, what I mean?
I don't know what he means, but I do.
Thank you, Kathy.
Still the mystery lingers. Who the hell put the steel cage above the ring tonight? Apparently it was not Solo Sikoa.
The following contest is an open challenge match, and it's for the AAA World Tag Team Championship. Introducing first, accompanied by Santos Escobar, representing Legado del Fantasma. They are the AAA World Tag Team Champions, Angel Berto Los Garza! Yeah, the WWE veterans who went to the big AAA promotions and took the tag team title. So the AAA champs are here for a televised event, but we don't know who they're fighting. It's an open challenge. Could be any superstars from any brand. The mystery of the open challenge gets revealed next.
I think the magic is out there under the lights. This is uncharted water.
This is a calculated, coordinated production.
A lot can go wrong. Tell them to go loud.
It can get bloody, it can get messy.
That's show business, baby.
I want to make sure it makes some noise.
It's the side of me that would get arrested.
This is insanity.
We're going to show you how the story unfolded before your eyes.
Let's get started.
takes hard work. Then I tried the Swiffer Power Mop. It has a built-in solution that breaks down dirt on contact. Plus, its 360-degree swivel head cleans up along baseboards and even behind the toilet. Bye-bye, bucket. The Swiffer Power Mop.
So what's new at Macy's this week? 2 words. Abercrombie Kids. Here just in time for back to school. Also, the smartest new looks from Jordan and Levi's. There's always something new when you shop at Macy's.
Up to 1 in 4 men experience bladder leaks. So just like there's a club for every type of shot, there's a Depend product for every type of bladder leak. Like Depend guards for light leaks. Keep it dry, guys.
Big. It's a big deal. You get 1 medium hot or iced coffee and 2 delicious wake-up wraps. It's the biggest deal in breakfast. It's Dunkin's $5 meal deal.
With bugs, the struggle is real. That's why you need Zevo traps. Zevo works 24/7 to lure, catch, and kill 99.9% of bugs trapped for effortless protection. Zevo, people-friendly, bug-deadly. And the Blue Moon.
Oh, that is a delicious-looking orange slice.
You know, that's actually my son's slice. Go ahead, you can take a bite.
Just kidding, it was a really good one. The larger one is the dad.
Nothing outshines a Blue Moon.
Choose your escape. Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a luxurious dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in a lavish meal with the $7 Supreme box. Or explore new worlds with the $9 Discovery box. Now featuring the crispy chicken burrito for a truly unmissable experience.
Is that Tony Hawk?
Get Lux for less. Only at Taco Bell.
Why wait, Massachusetts? Shop now and seize the summer. At Raymore and Flanagan, you can save up to 20% on your purchase. Plus, save more than twice the Massachusetts sales tax. Hurry in, save double the tax now at Raymore and Flanagan.
Hear that? That's the sound of your life. But every time you drive after drinking, the music gets drowned out. Buzz driving is drunk driving.
What do we have going on here?
Well, I heard you guys talking about online threats, so I built an internet for it.
We have Spectrum, so our internet blocks threats automatically.
Oh.
But the internet is full of trolls, so you keep a lookout.
On it.
If it's connected, it's protected. Spectrum Internet with advanced Wi-Fi.
Doctor, do you enjoy it?
Not very much.
Tonight, Resident Alien is on a 10 and the threats are out of this world.
Soon the Mantids will take over the entire planet.
Resident Alien, new episode tonight at 10, straight from the beginning on Peacock.
I'm hosting a tournament. Cowabunga.
One of the greatest Mexican boxers of all time. All of Mexico is marching with him.
Terrence Crawford! He is on a whole nother level.
It doesn't get any bigger than this. This is truly a super fight.
The sport of boxing will change forever.
Tickets on sale now at Ticketmaster.com. I mean, the idea of the undefeated Bud Crawford going up in weight this much, what a mega fight. VIP ticket package are available on location, the premium seats, the behind-the-scenes experience. You can head to onlocationexp.com/Canelo Crawford and secure your spot. Let's take you back to June 15th, AAA Mania, a night when the Fatal 4-Way determined the AAA World Tag Team Championships. And what a show that was put on by Los Garza as Angel and Berto would celebrate in the end, winning the AAA World Tag Team Championships. They've yet to win a WWE Tag Team titles, but a change in scenery brought out the very best in them 46 days ago, celebrating AAA World Tag Team Championship. And their leader, Legado del Fantasma, Santos Escobar, feeling mighty proud and confident.
New Jersey!
It's time for each and every one of you to stand up and show respect for the AAA World Tag Team Champions, Los Garza! Mi familia! Whoa, look, all we demand of you is respect. I mean, not that you're familiar with the concept anyways, but that's beside the point. Look, we're here for a reason. Any tag team in the back, el que sea, if you want to be Lucha Libre royalty, all you gotta do is come out here and face Los Garza for these titles right now.
Who's gonna be? Oh my God! No! Is this really happening, Wade? Oh no! Is this really happening? The lovable lizard, the Green Machine, with Psycho Clown. It's
Hell yeah.
Iguana and the Yeska. And their opponents making their way to the ring. The team of Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana.
Jumping out of the scene right now to be clear, the man in green is Mr. Iguana, and he has a plush toy with him in the form of an iguana. This man was the standout performer of the recent AAA Worlds Collide, and the man behind it, Psycho Clown, is perhaps the biggest star of Lucha Libre south of the border in Mexico over the past 10 years. So yes, this apparent collective of weirdos is a major deal.
No, we're not going to disrespect La Yeska, the nickname for the iguana of Mr. Iguana. Newark has turned into a rainforest, a habitat for a cold-blooded, egg-laying reptile. Mr. Iguana is here on
Hey, con man.
You just go on Wikipedia and look at iguanas.
Psycho Clown is going to get things started.
Now, Psycho Clown is a major deal, like I say, in Mexico. Perhaps the biggest thing in Lucha Libre for the past 10 years, and the son of my personal favorite ever luchador, Super Porky.
It's got a great combination of athleticism and size, cross body by Psycho Clown. Triple A World Tag Team title matches. He's getting to work on Angel and Bruno.
Absolutely slapping down Los Garza right at the very get-go of this one.
Ripping his shirt off as he is wont to do off the tilt-a-rope backbreaker. Psycho Clown.
And I'll tell you right now, there is a sentiment within AAA that their locker room are embarrassed by the fact that two superstars from Smackdown in Los Garza came down to their territory and won their gold, and clearly the mission tonight for Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana is to bring them back.
The pop-up for him right into the cover.
What a start from Psycho Clown. Hasn't even tagged in the Green Machine quite yet.
And you can hear the crowd here chanting, Iguana.
Well, they're not getting Iguana. Mr. Psycho Clown has no interest in tagging out quite yet. And who can blame him? He is kicking backside from the get-go, but that perhaps was a step too far for our clown friend.
Yeah, Birdo makes him pay the price. So the open challenge met by Psycho Clown and Mr. Iguana. As Coach Garza, a month and a half ago, claiming the AAA World Tag Team titles.
I'll tell you right now, Santos Escobar is adamant that his men run Lucha Libre. The rest of the pack are just imitators and hobbyists, and Legado del Fantasma are ready to prove that to any and all challengers in the ring. And what a way to turn this one around. The poor Psycho Clown now perhaps wishing he made that tag when he can't.
Oh man, the double team effort as Angel and Birdo combined. It's just wild to have the first time that non-WWE titles are defended on what is a major regularly scheduled WWE TV event. And there is La Yesca in the hands of Mr. Iguana.
You keep calling it La Yesca.
La Yesca.
It's a puppet.
No, it is not. He will
What
not
is
be.
it?
It's an iguana.
Well, it's not a real iguana, it's a puppet, and if it's a real iguana, I will personally call the ASPCA.
It is a spiny back, sharp paw, proud iguana.
Whether it's a plush toy or a real iguana, I promise you that thing is riddled with parasites and has no place in a WWE ring.
Yeah, wait till you hear the reaction. If he makes his way in here, they can survive. Psycho Clown.
With any luck, he won't even get tagged in. Let's end this quickly and get this charade put to bed.
Well, right now, that could be the case as Los Garza looks to maintain control, but Psycho Clown looking to fight back.
This guy is a scrapper, has some major pedigree in his genes, and is now scrambling over to tag the lizard man, or whatever you call it.
Mr. Iguana. He's trying desperately as he reaches out the hand, and here he comes with La Yesca in his mouth. Would you look at this?
Oh, that was like a 3D head scissors there.
Helicopter control spin right into the springboard, and La Yesca and Iguana are heating up Newark.
This arena is losing its down.
Oh! Iguana blocking the right hand.
I think it bit the hand of Angel. That's illegal. Oh my God.
He's looking for the springboard. And he comes with the Iguana Rana.
The man recovered there from what could have been catastrophic for Mr. Iguana. Crucifix bomb. Late kick out there from Berto, and Santos Escobar on the outside is perspiring in a bad way as his men almost just lost AAA gold.
We've seen it all from Mr. Iguana and La Yesca. And now, he's looking to fly! Oh, but he is caught by Angel and Berto.
Keep it on the clown!
And he's going right back into Psycho Clown.
Well, this has turned around in a major way thanks to some vicious maneuvering there from Los Garza.
Psycho Clown. Up in that fireman's carry. Berto able to break
Chicharito!
Hooks the leg.
What an absolute scramble this matchup has been, and now Psycho Clown in a bad way. Mr. Iguana on the outside has been brutalized too, and now slung back in on the inside by Berto. The hell are these two cooking up here?
Iguana's not in good shape here as they are teeing him up.
Iguana's in a bad way, Psycho Clown's in a bad way, and it might be about to get worse if these two can connect with this one, Joe.
Berto and Angel with an up high. Trying to line up that super MTY. As La Yesca can't help, no! Surviving.
I'm astounded that anybody can kick out of the MTY, but this Mr. Iguana has a hell of a lot more in the tank than I personally gave him credit for.
Now the survival skills of Iguana is able to detach their tails and escape predators. And Psycho Clown crossbody!
I love this Psycho Clown guy. He might be my all-time favorite. I think he's just replaced his dad. Super Porky is my personal favorite luchador, but oh dearie me.
Right back to position. Right back to position for the MTY. And hooking the leg to retain. And they do after such a game effort from Psycho Clown. Mr. Iguana and La Yesca. And still AAA World Tag Team Champions, Los Garza! The open challenge was met.
And in several houses too.
It smells like piggy.
Excuse me, Logan, Drew, earlier tonight we saw footage of you attacking Jelly Roll during his training session. How do you justify that ambush?
I have nothing to say to you, Kathy. Maybe Drew does. No. Anything we have to say, we're going to say in front of the world later tonight.
Thank you so much. Joe, Wade.
Thank you, Kathy. We'll see how things will go up there. Damian Priest playing Peacemaker with R-Truth and Aleister Black. Black didn't go for it. We will see them against each other. As that match presented by Jimmy John's. Try Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches today.
This is a bad idea. We said we try every event before the Winter Olympics comes to Italy. We should not be on snowboards.
You want to get on skis, Dre? They go 100 and a $1.
How about curling? We could do that with sandwiches.
Or a nice bruschetta.
How do we get down from here?
I forgot to wash my work shirt.
Just wear it again. I added Unstoppable, so don't look, and it keeps our clothes fresh all day.
Ooh, I'm gonna be feeling it at work today. She smells so good, I'm actually paying attention.
Smell unstoppable. Look at that hottie. The Takis Fuego meal. Wendy's spicy chicken topped with crushed Takis chips and Fuego fries inspired by Takis. So Takis fans, you're welcome. And new Takis fans, good luck. For an intense new take on Takis, gotta be Wendy's.
Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
The new DQ Reese's Caramel Braised Blizzard Treat is the perfect blend of Reese's and caramel. Soothe your sweet tooth with Reese's Peanut Butter Cups and salted caramel truffles. With pure Reese's bliss in every bite, you'd be crazy not to.
Sun meets horizon, lime meets cerveza. Corona, La Playa awaits.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is back because we know you love to get the most out of your pizza by getting the most on your pizza. Get any hand-tossed, pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Get extra without paying extra for $9.99 at Domino's.
Call it a pursuit. Something we want. Some part of us that once was ours. With vitiligo, it's a pursuit for pigment, and it is on. Opzelura is the first and only FDA-approved prescription treatment for non-segmental vitiligo, proven to help repigment skin over time. It's your choice to go after what's yours and help restore that pigment with a steroid-free cream.
Opzelura can lower your ability to fight infections. Tell your doctor if you have or had an infection, TB, hepatitis B or C, blood clots in your legs or lungs, heart attack, stroke, cancer, high cholesterol, are a smoker, or pregnant. Opzelura may cause serious lung infections, certain cancers, immune system problems, blood clots, and low blood cell counts. Major cardiovascular events or death occurred in those 50 plus taking oral JAK inhibitors. The most common side effects were acne and itching were applied.
Repigmentation is possible. Ask your doctor about Opzelura or book a virtual appointment at opzelura.com. Pursue it.
We're going as the base front in the state.
We do not surrender.
If you want to screw the people who screwed our client, what are you willing to do to be a rainmaker?
The Rainmaker, the new series premieres August 15th on USA.
For the WWE Tag Team Championship. in the field when it disappeared, had to keep it real.
That all-out brawl when Andrade and Ray Phoenix were near a win, and then Nick Aldis declaring, we're doing it this way.
An all-out brawl is how you can describe the SmackDown Tag Division for the entirety of 2025, and it ain't gonna stop at SummerSlam Sunday, because we got TLC.
Introducing first from New York City, weighing in at 249 pounds, DDA It is not that far of a drive from here in Newark to where there's a street in the Bronx named after Damian Priest. That street cred he carries is real. So are the attacks he can deliver. And he has warned Aleister Black of that, and now it's too late. It is on.
Well, Priest has been acting as a confidant of sorts to Aleister Black since his return to SmackDown a couple of months ago, but Black decided he was sick and tired of Damian Priest giving him some unsolicited advice and getting up in Black's business. But ultimately, Aleister Black connected with not one, but two black masses to the former World Heavyweight Champ.
Tonight, Friday Night Smackdown is presented by Jimmy John. By Jimmy John's toasty sandwiches today.
Damian Priest has been on the warpath for the past couple of weeks. He got caught out again by Aleister Black during a match with Carmelo Hayes. So there is some major punishment to be delivered in the mind of Damian Priest tonight.
Aleister Black. You mentioned it, the snap backstage in the attack on Damian Priest 2 weeks ago. That black mask kick sent Priest flying. Turned to an even darker side, mysterious side, with the way he's gone about his business lately. Now, really steps into the kind of matchup that both men are built for. Towing the line, living your best, striking with a striker.
Yeah, I'm still fascinated by this apparent personality shift of Aleister Black. He's only been back here a couple of months. He seemed to be the kind of guy who wanted to simply get in the ring, do his thing, compete, and fast-track himself to the top of the card. However, in his mind at least, that momentum has been completely derailed, initially by R-Truth and then by Damian Priest, and this shift to a more darker or nastier side of Aleister Black has come with that loss of momentum.
Well, as he said, Damian Priest stuck his nose in his business. And the debt that Alistair talked about collecting on R-Truth, that is inherited by Damian Priest, as this match is presented by Jimmy John's. Try Jimmy John's new toasted sandwiches today.
Well, I think to Damian Priest's credit, he's been around the block here in WWE. He's a former World Heavyweight Champion. He was simply trying to offer some help and advice to a recently returning superstar in Alistair Black. And in my mind, I think Priest has earned the right to do that with his performances over the last several years.
I agree with that.
But it simply fell on deaf ears. Came at the wrong time for Alistair Black, who snapped in the process and is now perhaps looking to snap the body of Damian Priest in the form of punishment.
Yeah, Priest's reaction to that was pretty clear. As there's a strike to the back of the leg. I mean, look at that face. He said, listen, when I get back to the tri-state area, I get to my New York backyard, I don't play peacemaker. I'm bringing the hands and I'm punishing you.
I mean, he's got a street background, does Damian Priest. Brought up in the toughest areas of both the Bronx and Puerto Rico. You step to Damian Priest, there are always going to be consequences.
And now he comes with a striking attack, with the big right boot, looking for the spinning kick, but Alistair gets out of the way. And it's funny because Alistair Black used to be Alistair right collecting a debt. And Priest turned and looked into the camera a week ago and says, hey, by the way, I used to deal with debt collectors, and after they dealt with me, they don't go around collecting debts anymore.
Damian Priest is one intimidating. Oh! And he can move like a lightweight, and that is a bad combination to be stuck across the ring from. And you're right, though, Joe, perhaps the two best strikers in the entirety of the men's locker room. We know about the Muay Thai strikes of Alistair Black, but the long, rangy strikes of Damian Priest, as we've seen several times in the match. He got caught up on the ropes there, and quick as a flash was Alistair Black.
Oh, and there goes Black! Right over the top and flattening Damian Priest.
Such a nice small town boy. He liked baseball, dogs.
I need you to take care of my cat.
Where's Russ?
He's not here.
You know not to mess with us, yes?
What did you get me into?
They're scary monsters, and you're their fall guy.
That's not happening.
Buckle your seatbelt.
Austin Butler. Caught stealing. Exclusively in movie theaters. August 29th.
Did you know that Gain Super Flings were created by award-winning perfumers and scientists? They supersized the fling and filled it with concentrated detergent, then added 3 times the Febreze freshness and 4 times the Oxy cleaning power. No wonder I'm obsessed. Try Gain Super Flings.
Dinner's easy tonight. Wings to go.
We got boneless buffalo wings, garlic parmesan, sweet chili, and a whole stack of napkins in case it gets messy. Right, Pop?
I've been eating wings since before you had teeth.
Febreze.
I don't know about y'all, but when it comes to working from home, I gotta have every part of my house clean. That means tidying up, then spraying my Febreze air mist to leave every room smelling fresh and clean. With that done, it's time to get to work.
Are you sitting down? Southwest is introducing assigned seating.
Assigned seating! Now we can choose our seats before we get on the plane. I had a dream about this!
Doesn't every airline do assigned seating?
They do now.
Domino's Best Deal Ever is almost gone. Get any hand-tossed pan, thin crust, or New York-style pizza with any toppings for just $9.99 online. Your favorite pizza at our best price. It's Domino's Best Deal Ever, but it's not forever, so get it before it ends this Sunday. Skipping breakfast wasn't a big deal. Before.
I got you.
But now, Wendy's has Buck Biscuits. The Honey Bunny Chicken Biscuit, so you'll never skip breakfast again. If you're smart. Breakfast for a buck? Gotta be Wendy's.
playoffs continues at Iowa. Sunday, live on USA.
First time we've seen Damian Priest and Aleister Black one-on-one in the ring. Here we are on Smackdown, the night before history will be made with a two-night SummerSlam. Earlier tonight, the big headline of the night is that John Cena has come to his senses.
Oh my God, right to the point of the jaw.
Black into the cover. Getting that left shoulder up as Damian Priest. But once again, earlier tonight, John Cena coming to his senses as he addressed Cody Rhodes. Take a look back at the knee.
Right on the point of the jaw with that tiger knee. I cannot believe that Damian Priest kicked out of that. And from pretty much after the first opening minute or two of this match, it has been all Aleister Black, who is now just taunting someone who was not so long ago the World Heavyweight Champion and a dominant one of that.
But as we have seen through the years, time and again, Damian Priest has this kind of ability to fight back.
Well, that's the problem. You start writing off Damian Priest when you stop opposite him. When you haven't finished the job, here's what happens. And you saw the taunting from Aleister Black. That just woken the beast inside Damian Priest. It looks like he's bleeding from the mouth, probably from one of those kicks. Or perhaps that knee. And now, Joe, I think
he's going to go old school.
We're going to get ourselves a little old school punishment. Bequeathed to Damian Priest from his mentor, The Undertaker.
Oh, that giant frame just crashing down cross body with all that weight. Blasts away. And straight into the hook of the leg, and Black survives it.
Got so much momentum off that recoil from the clothesline, and now Damian Priest seeing and tasting his own blood. The darkness inside Priest, the rage inside Priest is coming to the fore.
Priest countered by Black, and then working that left leg, and kick for kick they meet each other.
Strike for strike thus far, and right now Rock is the Muay Thai expert. Aleister Black, who has no clue where he's at. Unfortunately, Priest sees it. Oh!
What a knee he just ate again, Black.
Such a hard move to pull off so accurately against a moving target. Aleister Black wasn't even looking at Damian Priest when he started that leap, and it connected once again to the point of the jaw.
All the heated attacks in recent weeks, saying you're inheriting the debt that I am going to collect. Went for the moonsault.
Okay.
Oh, he just pounces him completely over our announce desk.
The power and the rage of Damian Priest exploding on Aleister Black, completely trashing our desk. And it's about to get even uglier now.
As Black is trying to climb to his feet, and Priest is clearing off the desk, looking to put forth more punishment.
Oh,
steel chair!
Joe, right to the forehead.
A steel chair from Black. This match is over. He is DQ'd. A steel chair right to the face of Damian Priest.
The referee's doing the best to get some control here, but now Aleister Black has completely lost it. Match, of course, thrown out. Damian Priest completely glassy-eyed away up. Oh my God.
No. Another steel chair attack. Match is already over. He has been DQ'd, and he still has that chair in hand. This is the way he intends to collect the debt. No, he will not stop.
Well, that is enough now, and thankfully, the chair finally taken away, but is the damage already done? Looking at Damian Priest's carcass, you would have to say, hell yes. And this apparently was
what is he doing?
Oh my God.
No, he just slammed his
tonight, Joe. This was about exacting some physical punishment on a man who has temporarily, at least, derailed the career of Alistair Black.
This has to end. The steel chairs.
I'm not done yet, I heard that.
You brought this on yourself.
Brought this on yourself, he says.
Oh my God!
After numerous times slamming his head into the steel, a black mass kick.
I felt that one. Oh my God, that just rattled the brains of Damian Priest. On this, Alistair Black is one dangerous human being.
Across the line.
Jeez. Get Damian Priest some help out here, please.
It's not a good scene with Damian Priest taking the worst of it from Alistair Black.
Defenseless Priest eating that black mask flush to the jaw. His entire skull rattling around at ringside.
See Priest reaching for his jaw.
Oh my God, that was sickening, shocking, and ultimately completely devastating for Damian Priest, who is just in a heat now.
Of course, this comes before we get to 2 days of action with SummerSlam, and that includes the high stakes of what will be the WWE Women's Championship match. Jade and Tiffany, let's remind everyone what happened last week.
So this was Chelsea Green getting taken out by Cargo, but as always, the Secret Service were ready to pounce post-match with a vicious beatdown of their own. Saved, however, by Tiffany Stratton, effectively protecting her SummerSlam opponent. Worked a little tandem offense against Fire and Niven, and then Jade Cargill seemed to get a little too attached to Tiffany's championship. Will that power the Storm to victory at SummerSlam?
I didn't need you. I can hold my own.
I mean, maybe, but I wasn't gonna have you walking into our match limping. And besides, when I beat you tomorrow, I don't want there to be any excuses.
Trust, there won't be. Remember, I was the first to step to you after
Whoa,
me.
hello, headlights.
Now there's no distractions, no cashes to worry about, nothing in my way. I'm gonna finish what I started.
Tonight, the Medina family has been upgraded to ringside seats, decked out with swag. That's courtesy of Jimmy John's. Right, Jimmy John's toasted sandwiches today. What a smackdown to the upgraded ringside floor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by the United States champion, Solo Sikoa, Talatonga!
We had that who in the world moment at Night Champions in Saudi Arabia. In short time, we've come to very much know just who Talatonga is. Jimmy Uso, Talatonga, with Solo Sikoa next.
Saturday and Sunday, WWE brings the vibes to MetLife Stadium.
See, you know what time it is?
Tonight, too many stars to count. SummerSlam on a whole nother level. WWE SummerSlam, Saturday and Sunday, streaming exclusively on Peacock.
I know you're back to work, but summer break's just a few days away.
Let's do something.
Somerville is Somerville!
You suggesting that for summer break?
You will love it. The tugboats, the arcade, the midway.
It can be an adventure.
Vacation!
22, rated R. Only in theaters August 15th.
Every now and then.
bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
It's mesmerizing. Cleaning that greasy mess with Dawn Platinum.
And not even scrubbing.
Well, fluff my feathers. It cuts through the slimy stuff better than their old dish soap, removing 99% of grease. That's why only Dawn is trusted to save wildlife.
Love was nearly lost until Pizza Hut showed up.
Go get her. Hi, I'm Peter.
Looks like a meat lovers.
Starting at $12.99, Pizza Hut is hooking everyone up with more of what they love. Choose from 4 large Hut Lovers pizzas, like the new spicy Hawaiian Lovers, starting at $12.99 each. Order on the app.
When your grand dog's in town, you bend your own rules. The reason? You've got the freshness of Febreze fabric spray. It fights odors, locking them away, and smells amazing, so everyone feels right at home.
Okay. We have internet. Easy.
It's all coming together.
When's the mattress coming?
Friday. Plumber?
Tuesday. Curtains?
Next week.
This is nice.
This is nice. It's all coming together.
Connect first, unpack later. Set up in minutes with self-install from Spectrum.
At Spectrum Noticias, we recognize that our community is vibrant and diverse.
Spectrum Noticias delivers balanced coverage of the stories that matter in our communities and across the country.
Our journalists are based in the neighborhoods we cover, ensuring you get in-depth reporting on what's happening in the places we call home.
So join us at Spectrum Noticias. We're always on, always there for you.
Now available on your TV. Check your local listings. Also available on the Spectrum News app.
That hospital, they killed my boy.
That is how people live through it. It's the biggest firm in the state. So it ends at a loss for you.
Well, my nipples are hard. The Waymaker, the new series, premieres August 15th on USA.
Well, yesterday, President Trump signed an executive order at the White House reviving the presidential fitness test, revitalizing the President's Council on Sports, Fitness, and Nutrition. The council's made up of top American athletes and sports legends, including WWE Chief Content Officer and the Hall of Famer Paul Triple H Levesque. The goal's simple: foster the next generation of healthy, active citizens, and it starts at a young age. Of course, Paul Levesque did just that when he was 14. His passion for weightlifting, a successful career, and we join everybody in congratulating Triple H, Paul Levesque, and his renewed commitment to youth fitness in America.
But wow! Look at the size of this man! Talatanga. And this man heading through the entranceway now, in my opinion, is the man who drew the short straw and having to be the first active competitor to step in there with Talatanga.
And his opponent from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 251 pounds, Jimmy Uso!
Wait, we gotta go back to last week with what happened. Jimmy was trying to do the right thing for Jacob Fatu.
Well, Fatu got the win against The Miz with an MFT beatdown immediately ensuing while Big Jim decided to take out MFT after MFT with a steel chair until hitting a roadblock in the form of the nearly 7-foot tall Talatanga. And with Talatanga just dropping bodies left, right, and center, including Jacob Fatu, major momentum for Solo Sikoa ahead of Solo and Fatu showdown inside a steel cage at SummerSlam.
Jimmy Uso is not a small man at all, and look at the size of Talatanga. I mean, look at that matchup.
Talatanga has not been small since he was about 10 years old. Dude is absolutely huge, the biggest superstar in the locker room of WWE. And we're about to get a first-hand experience of how that man knows how to use that size.
Yeah, he has had a punching effect on anybody who has stepped near Solo Sikoa. But the veteran Jimmy Uso trying to get on the attack right away against him, able to block that attempt at a right hand. Oh man, it doesn't take much from Talatonga, does it?
Massive overhand chop like a big bear paw to a flying Jimmy Uso. An effortless takedown. Oh my God.
Man.
I mean, it was an opening flurry from Big Jim, as you would expect. And normally, that at least has some impact on an opponent. But this guy, this Talatonga is just built different. Almost decapitating Big Jim with that lariat. When you have arms the size of a normal guy's legs, and you can swing them like that, you are going to be highly effective here on...
Oh! The leg drop. Okay. He generates all that momentum. You hear Solo.
This might be Talatonga's first match here on Smackdown, but this is a well-traveled individual competing and won championships across the UK and indeed in Japan. He's got the reps, and now Solo Sikoa with him at the helm, guiding this big beast of a human being. This is how effective he can be.
Slamming Big Jim down. Now Solo continues to talk. Ringside, of course, the United States champion who will have the steel cage match against Jacob Fatu on night 2 of SummerSlam.
Jacob Fatu, the former soldier of Solo Sikoa, who wanted away. Well, he got replaced in a big way by Talatonga.
Oh, smart.
Talatonga, a man who has been following orders to a T thus far.
Oh, Big Jim looking to rally here as he sends Talatonga out to the floor.
Big Jim knows no fear. Oh, nice, but still on his feet is the massive Talatonga.
Taking his shots, though.
Oh, that is terrifying. He just shrugs off the abuse. Solo Sikoa putting the brakes on. Let's rethink this.
Mystery. Jesse loves playing detective.
But the real mystery is your irritated skin. So we switched to Time-Free and Gentle. It cleans better and doesn't leave behind irritating residues.
And it's gentle on her skin.
Time-Free and Gentle Liquid is EPA Safer Choice certified. It's got to be Tide.
Taco Bell's $5, $7, and $9 Lux Cravings boxes. Take a dip with the $5 Classic box. Indulge in the $7 Supreme box. Or try the $9 Discovery box featuring the crispy chicken burrito. Get Lux for less only at Taco Bell.
That's the sound of happy at DQ. Get white meat seasoned chicken strips with fries, Texas toast, and DQ signature country gravy for just $7.49. For crunch time, it can only be the DQ chicken strip basket.
Thank goodness back to school is almost here, so get a free 5G phone on us. So you can order some last-minute school supplies while the kids enjoy the last moments of summer. Get a free 5G phone on us, on America's most reliable 5G network. Find us at straighttalk.com and Walmart.
You like watching a real man kick ass?
What you doing, Zach? I'm rehearsing a commercial. You gotta talk really fast. T-Mobile Home Internet ranks number net. Wow, you're good.
Get showed up.
Go get her.
Here for great toppings, and here for a limited time only. But don't worry, our other homemade sauces will always be here for you.
Young contenders and familiar faces have gutted through the season thus far. Their reward? A postseason tougher than ever.
Unbelievable!
The FedEx Cup playoffs begin August 7th on NBC, Golf Channel, and Peacock.
Jimmy Uso having a tough go of it here in his first match since losing to Solo Sikoa. That Saturday night's main event, that was for the U.S. Championship 3 weeks ago, and now it's Talatonga, the newest big heavy for Solo Sikoa and his term family of MFTs. Talatonga has been in control for quite some time here in this match. Constantly looking over at Solo Sikoa, who's been barking out orders and taunting his big brother.
Well, I'll say this about Solo Sikoa, as impressive as he is in ring with his fists, his tactical acumen, his ability to direct traffic with his soldiers, with his MFTs, is absolutely astounding. If anyone can guide Talatonga to the very top, it is Solo Sikoa. How effective is that overhand chop thing? That has been a game wrecker tonight.
Yeah, for every 3 to 4 strikes from Uso, it just takes 1 from the massive Talatonga. And again, placing that big boot with all that leverage of nearly 7 foot tall and 265 pounds. What a frame from Tama Tonga.
Here's what I like about Tama Tonga. It is the pacing. Everything is deliberate. He isn't rushing anything. There's no nerves with this being the first night. I don't think this man is capable of having nerves. Although any of his opponents lined up over the next few weeks will certainly have more than their fair share.
His first official televised WWE match, singles action here on Smackdown, but he won several tag team championships in New Japan Pro Wrestling, and we've seen him by the side of Solo Sikoa doing plenty of damage in recent weeks.
I will tell you right now, there are far easier opponents to get as your first match than Big Jimmy Uso. This is not an easy task for Tama Tonga, although at times he certainly has made it look that way.
Big Jim, can he get him up into position?
That's just crazy, Jim. And I get it, adrenaline is pumping. You're looking for a Hail Mary at this point after receiving such a beating. But picking up Tama Tonga simply not happening.
Yeah, I think you saw all the damage that was done as it had its effect on Jimmy Uso. Now he tries to drive that shoulder into the midsection and comes up with the kick.
And this is the tactics for Big Jim. Hit and run, keep moving.
This is what he needs. Oh, but instead, again.
Caught by the throat. Rip the Adam's apple off Big Jim, but Big Jim escaping now with a super kick.
Instead of a chokeslam opportunity, here's super kick after super kick, and an opportunity for Jimmy Uso.
Still, this Tama Tonga just lands on his feet, shakes his head. Oh, Solo Sikoa gets dropped.
Solo gets up on the apron just when Jimmy had momentum. Could it be? Here comes Big Jim, falling back.
Tama Tonga finally taken off his feet. And can Big Jim put this one to bed?
Going up in position. Oh, but instead of the Uso splash, the big, long reach of Tama Tonga.
Oh, God, just shrugging off that spear, catching the throat.
Choke slam, Tama Tonga.
Good night, Jim.
Here is your winner, Tama Tonga. The sight of that long, stabbing arm being in the way. And now Solo, what is he doing? Directing traffic again. Oh, and look at this. JC Mateo and Tonga. Tama Tonga and JC Mateo beating down Jimmy Uso. No. We were questioning why a steel cage was hanging over, and now you see Solo saying lower it.
This is like the sword of Damocles dropping on Jimmy Uso. You are about to be locked in this cage with a bunch of savages as we take a look back at the dying embers of this attempt to fell this massive beast that is Tama Tonga, denied by this choke slam. And a quick 3 count, but right now a message perhaps about to be sent ahead of Solo Sikoa's cage match.
Oh, he's going to spike him. The cage is lowering, and he's going to spike him.
Yeah.
4, 2.
Well, Solo Sikoa's opponent at SummerSlam is here in the nick of time.
As a steel cage is lowering to trap Jimmy Uso and beat him down, Solo Sikoa makes it into the steel cage just in time. Come Sunday night at SummerSlam, the cage will have Fatu and Solo locked in for that U.S. Championship. Where's Solo going all of a sudden? He's bailing on him.
Away from Jacob Fatu, and who can blame him, but now perhaps a mugging on Fatu.
JC Mateo, Tama Tonga trying to double up on Fatu, and yet the Samoan werewolf is getting the best of them in the steel cage.
Well, this trap was completely set up and baited by Solo Sikoa, supposedly to send a message to the Samoan werewolf.
Pop up Samoan.
But this has backfired in a major way, and now Solo Sikoa is watching his men get destroyed.
He tried to trap Jimmy. He tried to escape from Fatu. And Fatu is taking the MFTs and showing them who's boss in a steel cage.
And Solo Sikoa is looking on thinking, oh my God, I'm going to be in that cage with this Samoan werewolf at SummerSlam Sunday with the United States Championship on the top, on the line.
A mighty moonsault for one, and now a mighty moonsault for the other. They are locked in there with a werewolf. What a statement made by Jacob Fatu. And it's Solo.
This is mine. You ain't taking it. It's mine. This is mine. This is Solo Sikoa and the MFTs fell on their own sword tonight. Will that be the case in 48 hours at SummerSlam with that championship on the line inside the steel cage?
37 years ago this month, just across the Hudson River in Midtown Manhattan, when the industry changed again forever with SummerSlam, and that is going to be coming your way. And now this history making, it's grown bigger than ever. The first two-night SummerSlam, fourth time that it's being held nearby here in East Rutherford, New Jersey, as we're in Newark, New Jersey tonight. Let's take you through the entire weekend and show you what's coming your way for the biggest party of the summer, the World Heavyweight Championship. CM Punk and the ring general Gunther, Saturday night from MetLife Stadium. Plus, the Women's Tag Team Championship match. We're not friends? Boy, they're making a nice pairing, aren't they? Charlotte Flair, Alexa Bliss. Can they take down Raquel Rodriguez and Roxanne Perez? We find out Saturday night, Wade.
And if you can't break the mind and the spirit, perhaps you can break the body. Karrion Kross is going to try it all as he goes one-on-one with his chosen victim, Sami Zayn, tomorrow night, SummerSlam Saturday. And then we have the match that still does not seem real. Randy Orton and Jelly Roll will take on Drew McIntyre and Logan Paul in tag action on SummerSlam Saturday.
The video we showed you earlier tonight of a beatdown at Jelly Roll at the training session, and the WWE Women's Championship match. Tiffany Stratton, Queen of the Ring, Jade Cargill. They will decide it Saturday night, not far away at MetLife Stadium, streaming on Peacock starting at 6 p.m. Eastern. Plus, did you see the beatdown on Monday Night Raw? Did you see what happened as Braun Breaker crashed through against Jey Uso and Roman Reigns, and then the audacity to take his shoes like a schoolyard bully? Now, Reigns and Uso, Breaker and Big Bronson Reed, tag team action at SummerSlam Saturday night.
Now let's move on to SummerSlam Sunday, because one of the greatest matches ever was ruined by Miss Money in the Bank Naomi at Evolution. This time, though, there is no advantage to Naomi. Women's World Championship on the line as Naomi defends against Rhea Ripley and Io Sky. That is this Sunday. And as we just saw, Jacob Fatu and Solo Sikoa will be locked in a steel cage, one-on-one with the United States Championship on the line SummerSlam Sunday.
Of course, incredible moments made at MetLife Stadium in the past from Becky Lynch, and now it is this, the Women's Intercontinental Championship match. Lyra Valkyria, the recent champ. Becky Lynch holding gold, this time no countouts, no DQs, Women's Intercontinental Championship match. And on the men's side, the IC title, AJ Styles has been chasing him down. Dirty Dom will step in and defend Intercontinental Championship. Styles and Dirty Dom coming your way Sunday from SummerSlam.
Now the SmackDown tag division has been chaos and bedlam for months and months, including an absolute banger TLC match a little earlier this year. Well, guess what? We're doing it all over again. SummerSlam Sunday, 6 of the best competing for the Wyatt 6 WWE Tag Team Championship in TLC. And then the main event of SummerSlam Sunday. Apparently, as we heard earlier, the real John Cena is back. That is exactly what Cody Rhodes asked for. But what he really wants is to win the WWE Undisputed Championship. He gets the chance tomorrow against John Cena in a street fight. The main event of SummerSlam Sunday.
Countdown show begins at 3 Eastern, SummerSlam 6 Eastern, all streaming on Peacock. Here's Kathy.
Guys, I'm here with Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss, and tomorrow at SummerSlam, you two could become the new WWE Tag Team Champions. It certainly feels like the chemistry between you both has evolved over the last couple weeks. So would you call this something more than just a tag team?
You know, I have to be honest, I didn't have Lexi and I tagging on my 2025 bingo card. We're both so different, but here's the thing. She's had my back, she's shown up for me, and I have to say I respect her, even if she's super annoying.
I'm sorry. Is that your version of a compliment?
Dude, take it or leave it.
I guess at this point I can just take it. Anyway, I will give it to her. Charlotte hasn't been half bad, and she's had my back when I needed it. Playful jabs, some witty insults. That certainly feels like friendship to me.
Definitely not. Maybe?
She doesn't like using the F word.
How about we focus on winning the tag titles before we put a label on it? Okay? And she says I'm the annoying one. Let's go.
Thank you so much, guys, and whatever they want to call it, it definitely seems like a thing.
Yeah, it feels like the F word. Bliss and Flair going for the titles tomorrow. You get the feeling we're about to be drowned out by booze. Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, next here live on Smackdown.
Rated T for Teen.
These dishes just aren't getting clean.
The problem isn't your machine. It's likely your detergent. Really? I recommend switching to Cascade Platinum Plus. These new pods dissolve completely, releasing more soaking, scrubbing, and rinsing action. Plus, the grease-fighting power of Dawn, breaking down up to 100% of tough, stuck-on foods.
That's impressive.
And it works so well, it even keeps your filter clean. Cascade. Roto-Rooter recommended, safe for pipes.
You like watching a real man kick ass?
A new hero will be revealed.
Playtime's over.
Now play. Rated PG-13.
The new DQ Reese's Caramel Craze Blizzard Treat is the perfect blend of Reese's. Soothe your cups and salt.
And I get a little bit tired of the stinks that just will never come out.
Downy Rinse and Refresh. Fights odor in just one wash. Guaranteed.
This crispy chicken is from a taco place. This crispy chicken is from a taco place? The taco place? Taco place. It comes in a burrito too?
From your taco place, it's also a chicken place that's also a taco place.
Disney Plus is included at no extra cost with Spectrum TV Select plans.
Point me in the right direction?
Stream movies and shows from Disney, Pixar, Marvel, Star Wars, National Geographic, and much more.
Welcome into FC Plus on Disney Plus.
Stream wherever, whenever, across your devices. Spectrum is your entertainment destination with popular streaming apps and live TV included. Start streaming today. Disney Plus included with Spectrum TV Select.
What I thought was a complete life was nowhere near complete. But it is now.
Learn about adopting a teen at adoptuskids.org.
At Spectrum Noticias, we focus on our communities and offer balanced coverage of the stories that matter to you. Spectrum Noticias, now available. Check your local listings.
Next.
First, the Mantid is here! The Mantid is a shapeshifter. It can be anyone.
Resident Alien. New episode next. On USA and Sci-Fi.
I'm hosting a tournament. Cowabunga.
Can you believe it's here? The biggest party of the summer has arrived, and SummerSlam is presented by Chase Freedom Unlimited, the official credit card of SummerSlam, and by Minute Maid, Bring the Juice, and by Wingstop. Wingstop is here. Don't miss any of the action. Get flavor delivered to your door at Wingstop.com. Remember, tomorrow, the countdown to SummerSlam begins at 3 p.m. Eastern, and it's SummerSlam at 6 p.m. streaming on Peacock.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Maverick, Logan Paul, and Drew McIntyre!
Horse Paul and McIntyre taking on Jelly Roll and Randy Orton tomorrow at SummerSlam. And after the initial pre-order sold out, and its LJN WWE Superstars are coming back for a second exclusive pre-order, along with Mattel, WWE revitalizing the original action figure line, and Logan Paul is part of that in the LJN style, as is the American Dream, Dusty Rhodes, Hulk Hogan, John Cena. But for real, don't miss out. Pre-order will be available tomorrow, Saturday, August 2nd at 6 p.m. Eastern on Target.com.
Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre have got to be feeling pretty damn confident. Not only have they been a step ahead of the opposition pretty much every step of the way, they're also effectively in a handicap match against Randy Orton and a non-wrestler in Jelly Roll at SummerSlam Saturday.
Really, that's what's been offending Logan Paul for the first time in 10 years, an outsider
Shut
celebrity
up,
taking
green
part.
shirt guy. You're the worst one of them all. How dare you? How dare all of you? You have two of the best wrestlers in the industry. No, that's a fact. And we are here trying to defend this place from outsiders. You boo, but not a single one of you understands what it means to compete at SummerSlam, which, by the way, Jelly Roll thought was a hot dog eating contest. Listen, me and Drew, we have dedicated our entire lives to this. And I am so sick of these outsiders that make a name for themselves elsewhere, and they think WWE is a stepping stone. They think they can come in here and take it to the next level. Guess what? That is basically impossible unless you're Logan Paul, which I happen to be. Jelly Roll, listen to me. You are an outsider. You are not a wrestler. And you learn today what you're going to learn tomorrow. And that is you are a country star, not a superstar, and you will never, ever belong here. Randy, whatever happens to Smelly Hole tomorrow is on you. Just because he asked for the match, you didn't have to give it to him. You want to be BFFs? You want free concert tickets? Is he fangirling over the guy? I don't know. Doesn't matter, the match is happening. What's that song? Jelly Roll's guy only talks to who when he needs a favor?
Yeah, I think it's Weight Watchers. Yeah, I think so.
Yes, but also you only talk to God when you need a favor. How very selfish of you. Why get God on speed dial, and when Drew McIntyre prays, bad things happen.
That's right. This is the WWE, not court order community service. This is not an arena for convicts. I know there's a lot of them here in Jersey. Nah.
Come on. Don't do it. This match ain't happening if you come out here, brother.
Yeah.
Randy Orton wasn't at the training session when these two
Smelly
crashed
got his daddy with him. Man, this is cute.
Alright, get a preview, I guess.
The Vipers with them now.
Showtime.
Jelly Roll and Randy Orton showing up here in Newark.
Well, Nick Aldis trying to slow things down there. GM trying to get a handle on this. There ain't no stopping Randy Orton when he's got that look in his eye now. We're getting the showdown.
Here we go. They're going to meet up tomorrow at SummerSlam, but there's no hesitating right now after that attack they put on Jelly Roll earlier today. And here they come. It is on. Orton, right hand after right hand against Drew. Jelly Roll trying to pin Logan in the corner, who turns and punches to the body. And look at Jelly Roll.
Well, Aldis has sent the reinforcements down trying to protect this matchup for tomorrow at SummerSlam. I don't know if he sent enough.
They're fighting right through the security.
Jelly swinging for the fences here.
Jelly Roll's been training now for months at the Performance Center to get in prime shape and have the attack necessary. Meanwhile, the championship caliber veterans are being pulled apart. McIntyre and Orton right back to it.
Randy Orton is incandescent with rage here. I don't care how many security guards and officials you send down on this. You are simply not calming the Viper down.
Finally, some separation. Fired up.
What the hell?
For the attack from earlier today.
There's a terrifying look on the face of Randy Orton. And following closely in tow, Jelly Roll. Nursing that busted jaw from earlier in the week.
Orton and Jelly Roll back off.
Orton and Jelly Roll are ready to throw down tomorrow night.
By the way, Jelly Roll looks like he's in the best shape of his life.
Yeah, he better be. He's in there with a couple of
How
killers
is there
tomorrow
a
night.
fucking crack on my screen?
Nowhere to hide at SummerSlam. No security needed tomorrow night.
Oh, an RKO! Oh, the Viper snapped! An RKO!
Storm running.
There is no holding down Randy Orton wins like this.
Things come in threes.
What? Oh, man! Jelly Roll! Just like a year ago! Just like, can you believe the venom in these two?
I can't believe the venom in Jelly Roll. And I don't think McIntyre and Logan Paul can either.
He has turned into something different, working his way to a tag team match. It's happening tomorrow. Night one of the historic SummerSlam.
Oh, shut up.
Jelly Roll, Randy Orton against Logan Paul and Drew McIntyre. Coverage begins with a countdown show at 3 p.m. and then streaming on Peacock, 6 p.m. Eastern from MetLife Stadium. They're
Oh, done! Yay!